Yo, 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 it's your boy, light skinned buffalo chicken wings from Wingstop, aka spicy Sprite from McDonald's, because I got that zest on me, no lemon though. AKA, that's all I got today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just woke up like 3 minutes ago. I went to the bathroom, washed my face, brushed my teeth. We here. We here. I don't even know why I had that shit pulled up, dog. I don't even know why I had that shit pulled up. Somebody asked me a question, I had to answer. You already know. You already know. Bro, I woke up, everybody was talking about Nier. Nier's on the Rebel TV. It's gonna be Nier. And I'm like, bro, I don't need this in my life right now. You know why I don't need this in my life, bro? I don't got a spark ready. But you know what? When it comes to Nier in this game, Nier, Zoe, Vera, there's a spark in my heart between me and these three women. Don't get it twisted. So here's what's about to happen, right? I'm gonna start this off by rolling. I've only read Nier because again, somebody asked me a question, so I've only read Nier. So I'm not gonna say anything yet because we're not at that portion of the stream or video. I guess I'm not really streaming this one, but let's go and get the rolls out the way. Let me show y'all what a true winner is. My grandma was loud as fuck, by the way. Let me turn this bitch down. All right, there we go. Now we cooking. Now we cooking with gas. All right. They call me Mr. Sinister the way I'm about to fucking hit this 10 pool. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ew. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, these units aren't, like, at least when I looked at fucking what's her face, it wasn't even good. In fact, maybe, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll read. Maybe I'll read. Maybe I'll read. Maybe I'll read. Let me, because last time I pulled and then read, and I regretted sparking last banner. So let's read. Let's read. Uh, so we have Summer Galleon, Nier, and Agloville. I'm not gonna lie, I want to pull up my fucking dick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's Nier, dog. Like, what am I even talking about? Is there someone else right up? Ah, come on, bro. Ah, fuck. What's today? When's Guild War? Oh, whatever. I don't know in Guild War. I'm pretty sure we get another flash before Guild War, and I'm pretty sure it's Earth Exalto. So I almost don't want to roll, but let's see. Let's read. Let's read. We're gonna start with Galleon. We're gonna go straight down. She's Wind, Staff, Special Type, Unknown. Okay. Ogi, unworldly wind damage to a foe. One turn cut to Galleon skill cooldowns. Foundation of Prosperity effect. While in effect, boost to triple attack rate, amplify normal attack damage, bonus wind damage effect. Okay. I'm guessing those all last about one turn. The God's Love effect to wind main character. Bonus wind effect one time. Sharp boost to attack one time. We gotta see these numbers. The 13 turn cooldown. Hey, shout out to fucking ATJ 500, aka Hilo. I know he's loving all these units with all these high ass cooldowns, by the way. I know he's loving it. Bro's eating good. Side Games knows exactly what the fuck to give this guy, bro. I swear. I swear. Shout out, Side Games. Looking out for my boy. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta see the numbers on the assassin. The one time fucking Echo, I mean, it is what it is. It better be fucking high. Who knows? But I haven't tested it. Or I haven't seen anybody test it because, again, I just woke up. So I'll pull up the wiki on the side, do a little bit of research. Let's see here. Let's see here. We got any numbers? Okay, nobody has any numbers yet. So it is what it is. Um, for this to be good, I mean, wind. I mean, this looks like it applies to Galleon. I forgot how the wording for this stuff works. Because you give this effect to MC. Or I guess you give the effect. Because usually, right, if it says something like this, it'll say the God's Love effect slash bonus wind damage effect slash sharp boost to attack to wind MC. I'm pretty sure is how they word that. Um, so considering they didn't do that, I'm assuming all of this goes to wind MC, and then these two go to Galleon. But that'd be kind of weird to me. So I'm gonna assume this all goes to wind MC. Um, I don't think it does, but it'd be nice. Um, Bedrock Blast, 3 hit wind damage to all foes, hit to defense, supplement damage taken. I I like this debuff. I don't like when they like cap it, like with the hits, like oh only for like 6 hits or whatever. I don't like that, but I like these debuffs because it's raid wide. So the hit to defense is whatever. I mean it's local, but you're not really using that in like high level because it doesn't apply. So um this is kind of these two skills are kind of unimpressive to me for like high level content, such as like Flaw Zero, Hexa, Sub HO. Sharp boost to wind allies defense, mitigate damage taken, dispel cancel effect on one time. Specs boosted for MC when MC has the God's love effect. I mean, how are the specs boosted? Hmm. Okay. Boosted TA. Maybe. Foundation. So Foundation of Prosperity goes to Galleon, and then God's love effect goes to MC. They look like they're the same buffs, except this is amp normal attack damage. I guess this is just bonus wind damage effect and not just one time. Maybe it's a bit different. Prosperity or Foundation of Prosperity effect at battle start. Wait, that's kind of gross, no? It means you get like free TA and bonus wind damage at the start. No charge bar gain upon normal attacks. You don't really need that. At the turn, a Gala did attack. Instant CA standby. When Foundation of Prosperity isn't in effect, can't normal attack. Oh, so you start the battle, you auto, because you have the Foundation effect. Next turn you can't auto. Then you get instant CA. Turn 3 you Ogi. Turn 4 you auto. Turn 5. So you basically auto once. You auto one turn, you CA one turn, and you fucking do nothing one turn. Interesting. At end of turn, if a wind ally didn't attack, wind damage to a foe, remove one buff, increases number of hits based on number of wind allies who didn't attack. So that's pretty good Esta synergy, but I don't know if you'd run this character with Esta or Willa. I don't think so. And then, I mean, the dispel's nice because you get a dispel every like once every 3 turns. Assuming you're only using Galleon as a unit that can't attack. So, oh, okay, a random tempering weapon. I don't know if Wind has a tempering weapon. So this is actually interesting. I don't think Wind has a tempering weapon. I think you only have Eriar's like sword or whatever, or maybe it's a katana. I think it's a sword though. Let me look it up. Tempering. I spelled tempering wrong. I'm crying. Uh oh, I guess I can't see what weapons have tempering from how I searched it up. Okay. Let me see. Ferial, World Ender. I don't know what this weapon is. Knight of Ice, Radiant Rin. Yeah, it's only Tiamat for Wind, it looks like. So yeah, this is Wind's first tempering weapons. I mean, if you're a Wind main, you just want to like fucking do meme shit, I guess. The weapon looks decent. I mean, if you want to fuck around for whatever reason. Uh, the kit looks interesting. I just don't know where you use this, and I don't know how the specs are boosted yet. I don't know if this is for MC. I'm pretty sure it's I I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure this like the bonus wind damage effect and the sharp boost to attack is for Galleon herself. Either way, I think it'd be very strong whether it's on Galleon or on MC because she gets her own self TA and normal attack amp and wind damage steroid, so that's great. Um, the spell at the end of like every other turn, so like every 3 turns is like kind of whatever. I mean, if you're playing V2 and you want to like guard spam, but then you're kind of not utilizing her getting the foundation effect so often. I'm not sure if the foundation effect is consumed if you Ogi. Um, so I don't know. It seems like you have to do like a lot of shit, just like weird shit to get minimal gain. Like I don't really. And again, we gotta see the numbers. Like if it's like a fucking like 80% bonus wind damage effect, or like fucking 50% normal attack amp, or like a fucking 280%, like okay, like now we're cooking. And then like this just seems so oddly placed to me because you would only give this to a character that's trying to do like some high level shit, or like even if it's like burst and you're like trying to go all in on the grid damage, and then you get this sharp boost to defense and damage mitigation for 5 turns. The one turn cut the skill cooldowns. Again, all these skill cooldowns are high, and you're ogieing once every 3 turns roughly. So you're looking at, one every 3 turns, you're getting a skill cut cooldown. So after like 6 turns of waiting, that's like 8 cooldown, 5 turns. So yeah, you'd still need like a whole cycle. And again, unless you're playing in high level, like high level raid, you're not getting that many turns in a lot of these fights. So she looks interesting. I think she's good for EX Plus in Guild War just from her having the foundation effect at battle start. I think she's gonna be good for that. Um, any like burst, I think just from having that foundation effect, I think it's gonna be solid. Um, I'm not too familiar with Wind Burst. I'm pretty sure it's still just your standard like Spartan with Romp or Spartan with Opus, and then getting the double strike proc from Oging with Opus, um, or you're just playing Romp and getting all those additional hits from the weapon passive. You do have, in terms of Wind's heavy hitters, I guess you have what Vampy Naru is always. Vampy Naru. I don't even fucking know, bro. V Grim, I guess. Korra, if you're still using that. Um, Anilla, Wind Anilla is still decent. Again, I don't play Wind, so I'm just like kind of looking through. I guess Neon, if you like are free to play, don't really have anything else to slide. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Looks interesting. And again, if you're playing like Spartan, I think she would only be good for Spartan Romp because at least when I'm playing Wind and I'm playing like Spartan, I'm fucking using like Splitting Spirit. So me giving MC, again, assuming that Assassin goes to MC, you giving MC Assassin for turn one isn't that great, and then you're delaying your burst by quite a bit. I think, at least for me, I think one turn's quite a bit. I think she's the type of character you use to farm like Galleon Dragon, because you just walk in an auto and then like that's it. You just leave afterwards, or doing what's the other one, but like maybe like Bennu faster, but then you have to turn Ogi on, and nobody wants to do that, so maybe not. Yggdrasil maybe I could see her being good. Um, Siegfried, I don't think she's gonna be good. I don't know. She looks mid. I said okay, okay. My track record with characters, by the way, because who was the last set of units to come out? Let me see. Ah, shit. You know what? I can just do it this way. Oh yeah, fucking Rag, Song, and Hecate. Okay, so I was actually pretty accurate on like my rating for them, but I think whoever's like before, like Raziel and fucking Left Nut, I don't know if I made a video on them. I don't think I did. I think my last video, it wasn't Orologia either. I forgot. Maybe it was like the Horus and Megan's video, but I was relatively wrong about Horus. So, because Horus ended up being broken as fuck. Horus is disgusting. I was like, oh, she looks really good, but I don't know. She's disgusting. So maybe Galleon is disgusting, and I'm just delusional. I don't really play Wind, so don't take my word for it entirely. But yeah, on to Nier. Let me look at my timestamp so I can cut this off. Okay, 1442. Nier, as we can see, Noriko Shitaya is voicing her as usual. Peep the feet, peep the sandals, Peep the roses. Peep the pretty pink attire. All right. Peep. This is perfection. I I need me a woman like Nier, bro. If hey, I'm a. This is my advert, right? For any women out there, if you just like Nier and you can match my freak, hey, you already know where to find me. Discord in the description, Twitter in the description. Fuck it, I'll put my IG in there. Hit me up. Hit me up. I'm ready. Ruin my life. I'm ready. Uh, Dagger Axe specialty. Interesting, interesting. As normal, I believe she's Dagger Axe usually. Um, Massive water damage to a foe. Restore water allies HP when Nier has White Rose's affinity activates twice. Okay. Forsaken Garden. 6 hit water damage to a foe. 1 turn cut to water allies debuff durations. 1 life sap to caster. When at 13 life saps, consume 6 instead of 1 or consume 6 instead of gaining 1 to increase number of hits to 13. Wither Life. Hit to all foes, defense and water defense. 3 life saps to caster. Never leave me. Don't worry, I won't. Never a day in my life. Caster attacks twice each turn. White Rose's affinity to caster in water MC. Okay, so this was the question. Somebody asked me, right? They're like, hey, would Nier be good for Soldier with the double strike? And I'm like, I was looking at this and I'm like, bro, I don't think so. Because I don't think the double strike applies to main character anyway. And even then you have to consume 6 life saps while to get these buffs for MC because White Rose is affinity to caster. So I don't believe I think it's too many clicks. Cause you click skill 2, you get 3 life sap. You click skill 1, you get 1 life sap. So you're at 4. You need 6. When Nier drains a foe's HP, 1 life sap to caster. When Nier has 6 life saps at end of turn, activate Forsaken Garden. Oh, you start battle at 6. Okay, so if you start battle at 6, that means you can automatically apply this. But you consume 6. And that gives you both attack buff. Maximum amount of damage that can be dealt per hit is boosted. So does that damage cap. Skill damage is boosted. Maximum amount of skill damage that can be dealt per hit is boosted. So you get skill damage buff, skill damage cap, attack buff, damage cap. Normal attack and CA damage dealt is partially absorbed. And then Nier herself gets the double strike. Because, again, it says caster attacks twice each turn, not both. I don't think the double strike doesn't look like a part of the White Rose affinity. So I don't think MC gets it. So I think it's only Nier that gets it. So, I mean, the buffs are good. They're definitely good, I feel like. You don't get, like, Echo, though. I'm trying to think. Like, all the... Let me read the last part. Boost the water MC and Nier's defense based on how low their HP is. Takes effect even when Nier is a sub-ally. Ooh. Because when I am playing, like, with Praise and shit... Let me see. I even have Praise setups like that. Oh, I do. I don't know. So I'm using, like, Lucio, Cal, Erica... Hacelia usually when you're like sacking her in with like any of these guys. Uh, let's see. Sometimes you're using Weta for the Echo. I mean, so Cal and Paella, by the way, they give you double strike. So I've seen some setups where you use Paella in Soldier or even in like Relic Buster to give double strike, and then her Paella's buffs as well are similar to Nier's buffs, where you get damage amp, drain, and then you reduce damage taken, and then your buffs can't be removed. Which I think that depending on the boss you're fighting, Paella will be a better slot in than Nier. But I think if you're hitting something that doesn't require um, what's the word I'm looking for, the spell cancel, then I think Nier probably looks a little stronger. And if you don't click and if your other units don't do damage like that, so for example, Erica, Cal, Lucio, and I don't think they'd have great synergy with Cal because she gives double strike to MC, innately with her skill fucking 3, I think. I think it's her skill 3. Fucking washed. I'm washed in this game. It's not. It's her skill 2. Okay. So, yeah. Uh, I don't know. It's tricky to say. There's probably gonna be some, again, there's probably gonna be some like niche setup or some crazy setup where, she's good. These buffs just don't scream out to me. It's not like she gets any sort of like it's not like Forsaken Garden activates after an auto attack. Cause yeah, when she has 6 life steps at the end of turn, you activate it automatically. So, and that consumes it to get that 13 hit. So then you're ending up having to click one of these skills in a way to where you can get 6 so that you can click this skill, because otherwise if you like auto right and you're at 5 and you get to 6 from getting the drain from either the skill or like let's say you call like Grand Order or just something that gives you like drain or like a heal, you're gonna automatically activate this and it's gonna be annoying to try to proc this, so you're gonna want to save this skill. um Again, I think they might try it, like it's kind of a soldier alternative, or maybe even like in some scenarios she looks very strong for soldier. Like for example, right? Um, I don't know if Mugen dispels. I forgot, but I think she'd be better in. I don't think she'd be better than in Mugen and Paella actually. And their buffs aren't really like you could even maybe run her with Paella because again the buffs aren't 1-to-1. Like depending on if you need double strike for X amount of turns, you could run near and then just run Paella, and then Paella gives everyone else double strike, and then like turn 2, Nier gives herself double strike. I just find that so weird because you want main character in a race setup, or even just like soldier in general, to be like the premier attacker. Sorry. Um, and these buffs are nice because again, if you're playing soldier, and especially like if you're using race, they both get like the skill damage hits. Yeah, normal attack deals 4 hit damage to random foes. Like you get that, and that is amplified by skill damage, I believe, which near boosts skill damage. So it's some decent synergy. Again, you kind of want main character to double strike or at least have some form of like attacking as much as possible when playing soldier. So I don't know if these buffs make up for the fact that you're missing out on a lot of double strike unless you're running near over the Paella slot. But again, depending on what you're doing, I don't think near is gonna be better than Paella. Um, Paella herself just does so much fucking damage. I don't know if near's damage output is gonna keep up with that. Um, there's various types of soldier setups and relic buster setups and shit. So I don't think you'd use near in the same situations you'd use dragon, but she's not bad though. Like I think if you didn't have dragon or like you didn't have cow, I think she's definitely good. I think there are some niche scenarios where she's likely to pop up and be useful. Um, Other than that though, she doesn't look like too crazy. Again, Galleon doesn't look too crazy either. Um, there was no summon, right? It was just these 3, and then the 2. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. Aglo Veil. Unworldly fire damage to a foe. Let me just go ahead and put the timestamp. Aglo. Unworldly fire damage to a foe. End cooldown for Aglo Veil's damage skills. 3-hit fire damage to a foe. Supplement fire ally skill damage stackable. Hellfire crest. While Aura der Heightened Kit. I don't. Is this German? This looks German. I don't speak that, bro. I speak fucking freedom. America, baby. That's what I speak. Um, Hit number increases to 6. So I don't know how he gets this yet. So we'll see. So he gets a crest. You supplement Firelight skill damage. Stackable. Into 3-hit. Okay. On a 7-turn cooldown. I'd imagine this activates automatic. Well, maybe not auto activation because it does get reset. So we'll see. Um, 5-hit fire damage to a foe. Debuff immunity to fire allies 1 time. So it's Veil. Dispel cancel. Additional effect while aura is in effect. Dispel cancel effect 1 time. Okay. Aura affect the caster attack without using up a turn and cooldown for other skills. While in effect, supplement damage, boost the caster's attack based on how high HP is. Attacks twice each turn. So you get those buffs for 3 turns. It's ready in 5 turns. It's a 20 turn cooldown. So if it's ready in 5 turns, so he seems like a full auto unit, honestly. Like this doesn't seem super impressive. He just looks like someone you throw in for like a skill damage team. Run a couple of vortexes, run some crimson scales, Lord of Fire, and just go ham on the skill damage in a full auto scenario, especially for like Gilor, because the spell cancel and Veil is always strong in that scenario. I can't think of anywhere else you'd want to use them. Maybe like maybe full auto for Siete, but I don't know. I haven't looked at that raid in a long time, so we'll have to see. No charge bar gain upon normal attacks. Activate this after normal attacks. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So I was right. So it is it looks like the type of skill that auto activates, to be honest. Um, the interesting thing though is you Ogi and it ends your cooldown for damage skills. And typically with those types of characters, if you don't get charge bar gain upon normal attack, you usually get like a flat boost. So for example, right? Um, the first character that came to my mind is like Bakugo. Bakugo gets, I believe, 20 charge bar. No charge bar gain upon normal attacks. AP shot activates after normal attacks, and then AP shot gives you 20% boost to caster's charge bar. So typically that's what happens with those types of scenarios. However, in this case, he doesn't get charge bar from anywhere it seems, unless we haven't gone to that second skill yet. Um, but we will see. We'll see. Whenever Agloville gains a Hellfire Crest, 1 turn cut to skill 3. Okay, so that makes up for that super high cooldown. It's auto activating after every normal attack, so this is essentially cut in half because you're gonna be autoing all the time for the most part. Um, when let me see. Oh, and cooldown. Standby and cooldown. Oh, okay. So even if you're autoing, so let's say you auto turn 1, turn 2. It's a 4 turn cut. So then turn 3 or turn 4, this should be ready. I forgot how turns work in this game. Come fucking stupid, but turn turn 3 or turn 4 would be ready. So it'd be ready faster. Probably turn 3, I think. Um, so that's nice. When 5 Hellfire Crests are granted at end of turn, consume all to deal 1000% fire damage to all foes. Remove 1 buff. Instant CA standby. So that's how he gets his. Okay. So basically, right, you auto 5 times or 4 times and you click the skill and you get the 5 Hellfire Crest. The end of turn, you get a huge nuke, you remove a buff, and you get your instant CA standby, which is how you get your charge bar. Because, for example, if you're playing Bakugo, you click AP shot and you auto 4 times, now you have a 100% charge bar. So now you can Ogi, right? It's very, very similar how that works here. Um, yeah, I don't know. Again, he just looks really good for full auto. Like, full auto skill damage. That's what he looks strong for. I don't think he's not like he's dispelling the boss other than like that one time. It's not like he's really debuffing anyone because he's just like self buffs. Um, I don't know. And then it's just like it's very very similar to Ragozo whenever Ragozo came out last banner. He's just like a pure heavy hitter and like a relatively selfish buffer. Again, Agloville does give that Veil and Dispel Cancel to the party, but um, you know, he's just similar to Ragozo, where I don't think he gained. Yeah, no charge bar gain upon normal attacks. You activate the Fianna after normal attacks, which isn't the one that gives you charge bar. The one that gives you charge bar is the one that activates when a foe uses a special attack. So this one. So that's how you eventually get your Ogi. Um, so yeah, very very similar kit designs, all slightly different. Which I think is kind of refreshing. If they were like we're all working the same way, it'd be kind of boring. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I did those 2 10 pulls. I'm glad I had the self restraint to stop because me personally, I don't see myself using any of these units. They all look mid. I think Galleon and Nier have potential. I don't think Nier is gonna power creep anything that hard in water. If she does power creep anything, she looks similar-ish to Paella, but again, Paella just shits out damage. Um, she doesn't look like a cow replacement because cow gives MC Echo and double strike for 4 turns, whereas Nier just gives you damage cap buffs and like drain, skill damage cap, all that type of stuff. So in most scenarios, the Echo from cow would be more useful. Typically you do run cow with Lucio, and Lucio's Echo is stronger if I remember correctly, from his skill 1, because they do not stack. So, that's something to consider as well. And in terms of Galleon, again, I think she's going to be core for EX Plus, just from the foundation effect going to her at battle start. And depending on if she gets this assassin or if MC gets that assassin, um, I think it could be good either way. I do think that in terms of the non-romp users, if you're playing Spartan with Opus main to get the double strike, the assassin's better on her because otherwise you'd be waiting a whole turn for turn 2 to give it to MC after they've splitting spirited. Um, Me personally, when I play Spartan nowadays, I enjoy using 000. I don't know if it's optimal at all, but I'll use 000 to usually I'll splitting because it's faster than summoning, and then I'll just like auto, and then I'll 000 if I want to get like another like boosted double strike. Um, so that's something to consider as well. But if you're a romp user, then I think it going to MC would be really useful. But again, I don't think it does apply to MC, so that's something to consider. Um, I honestly think this is a skip banner. Don't like okay. Don't look at me, right? Don't look at me, right? Do not look at me because I don't want to be the guy to tell you to skip and then you skip and you're like, man, this dude Aku, bro, this is lame, bro. He told me to skip and I don't have near and she's core and that's my wife. It's like, bro, listen, listen to me. I saw this, I pulled. I fucking saw this, I cooned. All right, I don't blame you if you roll. Hey, teach his own, right? But me personally, I'm skipping. Even if and also right. Side note, little guild war tip to mention here. Even if you are pulling for the Mirror Shard Blade or the World Ender, um, I mean Mirror Shard Blade got fucking power crept. You just run power or pillars now. There are some scenarios where, at least in my fucking shitty ass Earth life, right, where I run like Alex Dagger, like I think I run it here, yeah, because it has the HP mod. I think I even run it on one of these, yeah, but I gotta like change shit because I have pillars now, so and I'm not using them in like any of my parties, like I should be running my pillar like somewhere in here. But also, I don't have fucking galleon staffs, so that's something to consider too. If you're like staffless, bro, like maybe we wait because the rate up is long gone for that. So, it's rough. It's rough. But that's gonna do it for this specific video. Um, Overall, again, I'd say it's a mid banner. I would argue that the last banner was arguably better. Um, I think the units have more application, such as like Song being good in high level content. Even like Burst. I saw some stuff with Song where you get this proc, right? Because I think she starts with, yeah, you start with 100%, so you click this and you get all these buffs. They don't stack with Alanon though. So in scenarios where you're not stacking to bring out Alanon, I think she's pretty good because of the Two Crown Serenity. So that's something in terms of like a burst scenario where Song would be good that I didn't consider because I was thinking about Alanon. Um, Kate, again, if you like don't have Ray or something for some odd reason in this economy, she's really good for high level. Just she shits out damage. Um, she gives you debuffs to apply to the boss. She gives you dispels, I believe. And like stackable defense downs, whatnot. So, I think the banner's mid. We'll have to see. I might make an update video depending on if I see some crazy setups. Um, there was one commenter on my last video. I don't know how long ago it's been now. I've been at work, so I've been out of town for like a week and a half. He wanted to see some like water content, like different scenarios where you can use race or like what water characters are like meta, grid setups, etc. Me personally, um, I do know of places where race is like good. So for example, I'm pretty sure race is like usable in Fa Zero. I don't know if it's optimal, but it's usable. Um, Me personally, the places I use it most are like sub HL when I'm like bursting with water. Um, or just like Eddie, like Eddie water burst really, because the two premier classes like Mana Diver and like Krace with Soldier or Relic Buster. But I don't know. I'm planning on making that video for the most part. I'm also planning on making a Zosimos yapping tome video as well. So we'll have to see. I gotta get my shit together for that. It's gonna be it's gonna be hard. Classes start on Monday for me, and I still like work full time and fucking full time student, and I'm like building like projects and stuff on the side. So we'll see. Leave a comment below what videos you want to see me make in the future, what content you want to see. Um, leave a like, subscribe. We're gonna be doing big shit soon. We're gonna be doing big shit. It's big ock in this bitch. Um, what's today? Today's Friday, so yeah, expect the water video next week. I'm gonna be out of town again, but I'm gonna try to set stuff up to where I can pump that video out next week. So expect the water video next week. Possibly expect the Tome of Yapping, the Zosimos Gospel. Expect that next week. If not, expect it the week after next, after the water video. Um, by that point, I'm also gonna be coming out with a review video of the Legend Fest, which I'm either expecting Earth Exalto to be on or the banner after that. So expect that video the week after next as well. Um, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and have a good one. Peace out.